All right. Okay, one moment while I set things up, then I will be ready to go. Now, something interesting was announced a couple days ago. A new Assassin's Creed game was announced to release in 3 years. Assassin's Creed Infinity. I want to take this time to discuss my thoughts about that game and like how I will incorporate it into my channel because I am planning on streaming that. I've seen a lot of people worried because they found out that it is a live service game that is going to be a botched multiplayer game or a multiplayer game like Fortnite and Destiny. Uh, I'm not so worried. I mean, we haven't had like a multiplayer game since Assassin's Creed 4, I believe. So I feel like at least it's probably going to be something like co-op if they do online. But I'm personally just kind of on the fence about the whole Assassin's Creed Infinity thing. And it's only because of the fact that I finally got my Twitch to pull up. It's solely because of the fact that yep, my audio's working. I'm worried it's gonna turn into like a Destiny situation. Like Destiny used to be one of my favorite games at one point, but I pre-ordered Destiny 2, and I played it at launch. Put about like 40 hours of game time into Destiny 2, and then they introduced the season pass stuff, and I started to get lose interest. Like the game, was called like Game Pass or something, where you have to get like 100 levels to get like all the rewards. There's a unique storyline related to that. I started to become disinterested in Destiny 2 once they did that. Because it's not fun for me to have to force myself to play and get 100 levels of experience each time. It's not fun. And when I sit there and I try and get 100%, it's just and trying 100% Destiny 2, and I have to worry about getting playing enough times to get a playing enough times to get what's it called playing enough times to make progress on the what's it called past, and then I just get disinterested and I just don't want to play it anymore. It's just when that happens, just there's nothing really I can do because it's just the game is only fun for me if I actually want to play it. And when they do that pass thing, then it's just it takes the fun out of it for me. But what I'm worried about with Assassin's Creed Infinity is that they'll do something like a pass, where say the first game, they will the first 3 months when it launches is just gonna be set in feudal Japan. Then the next 3 months, then there'll be an update, and then the next 3 months will be set in what's called Wild West in the Americas, and then all the progress you made on feudal Japan will be lost. So for a completionist like me who likes 100% each and every area, I'm worried that that kind of thing will end up causing me to not be able to complete those games. It's just I'm hoping at the very least it will be a sort of like an Elder Scrolls Online kind of thing, where you can still play the original game, but you can still play the original game, but it's just you just have to buy DLC in order to access the added content. And if they do that, then I would probably be okay with it. They handle it the same way as they handle Elder Scrolls Online. I would be okay with it, but it's just if they take away content that you've been working on for months just to include new content, I wouldn't like that at all, and that's what I'm really worried about. So I am planning on streaming that game. But what I'm going to be working on for the next 3 years, slowly but surely, is I want to be able to get to 100% every single Assassin's Creed game up until that point. And the only ones that I am missing, let me go ahead and pause this and go into my full library of games. The only games I'm missing is I've 100% Assassin's Creed 1, I've 100% Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I've 100% Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. All that's left for me to complete is Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, the Chronicles games, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Rogue for the Xbox 360, and Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm hoping that I'll be able to complete every single one of those games in the next 3 years until the until uh so that when this Assassin's Creed Infinity releases, all I pretty much have left is that, and I'm still working on completing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I will be completing that before it comes out, before Infinity comes out. But it's just it's something I've been trying to. It's something that I want to try and do on my channel. So because of that, I want to move up the playlist. As of right now, the games that are on my queue is Outriders for 100%. Outriders for 100%. What's it called? Far Cry 3 for 100%, and Saints Row 4 for 100%. I'm gonna push back Saints Row 4 and replace that with Assassin's Creed 3. And I'll just get to work on slowly getting 100% on all the Assassin's Creed games in the series. But that's my overall plan for right now. But in regards to my channel, however, what I'm going to be doing now is focus on missions, because if we look at the achievements, pretty much all we have left is a story and the random miscellaneous things for 100%. But I'm not going to buy all the buildings until I get all my dens locked. But we just had the story-related stuff. We have to collect all the animus fragments, which we can't complete until we unlock Cappadocia. We have Armchair General, which we are slowly working towards. In fact, I believe we're almost done. We have Friend Indeed, which is pretty easy, but I want to wait until I get this achievement done. Have 7 trainings, reset rank of Master Assassin, collect all available books, and this is related to a skill with the Thieves Guild challenges, and the rest is all DLC. We're slowly making progress towards 100%, and we're gonna make some more progress. Sorry if I was talking a little bit fast. I had like a lot I wanted to talk about, and I realized I was probably just being a little bit incoherent.
Enjoying the poem?
Who are these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
I actually really love this idea that was kind of introduced in Assassin's Creed Revelations, where you just kind of work towards getting like a girlfriend for your character. I think that's pretty cool. I kind of wish more games did stuff like that. I'm honestly trying to think, because I don't think, aside from Haytham Kenway and Zio from Assassin's Creed 3, I don't think there's too many protagonists that did have a love interest. I think Ezio had two in Assassin's Creed 2. He had like whatever that girl's name is, the guy that you have sex with right at the beginning of the game. But it's just really kind of interesting. I kind of wish more games did that.
You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, Dostum?
Tulips. White, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
I am not waiting an hour.
Alright, to the forest. Telling in Assassin's Creed games are like really easy. I believe they get, at least in this game, it's really easy. But I believe they get more challenging in Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag. But so far, like these older games, like Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, telling is always pretty easy to me. But like Assassin's Creed 3 has like a telling mission where I have to tail someone and eavesdrop through a military base. And that was a little bit challenging. And I think there's also some tricky telling missions in Black Flag as well. Is he turning around? Yes, he is. He's moving now.
How is your brother doing? Must be hard losing a football.
Get out of the way. Alright. He's probably gonna turn around at the top of the stairs. No? Okay. Oh, he's turning around now. Helping Ezio with his little girlfriend. Always love like I always love what's her name? That Sophia. I thought this was a pretty interesting character. Only 3 flowers make a bouquet. I guess 8 cans just not a very big one. I'm actually want to check my. Oh, I guess I can't check my DNA. But I'm trying to remember what is actually left in terms of the secret locations. There is Maiden Tower, and that's about it, actually. Hope Maiden Tower isn't going to be too difficult. Oh god, I have the hiccups now. Alright. I will need to send my assassins out once again, once I am done with this mission. These missions go by pretty fast. Oh, I forgot about this.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie.
That's not 3 flowers.
I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
A really itchy nose. Like right on the brim. %% sync. Now let's go to the nearest assassin den and send my assassins out once again. So I want to make sure that I do not have a master assassin mission. All I'm missing is these 2 dens right here. So we're actually pretty close. I think I already checked the bookstore last stream once I got to the sequence, so I don't think I have anything new there. So let's just make a beeline for this assassin den and send my assassins out once again. Okay. I will say, I'm getting like very close to 100%ing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Valhalla is a game that I honestly love playing at launch. Then after a while, the excess of locations just kind of got me like very bored and jaded after a certain point. I just stopped playing for a couple months. It's the same thing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but at a lesser extent. But because I'm a completionist and I have to get everything, it was really such a pain to complete, to get all the locations in a single area. But I did manage to get it all, and I'm actually working on getting all the Orlog, winning all the Orlog games for the achievement. But it's a slow process to 100% that game. After I do the Orlog, I might just do the DLC. I've heard like mixed reviews of the DLC though, so. But I'm only just playing it for the achievements. I'm also a little bit nervous about the mastery challenge that was just added, but I'm sure I'll get through it. Probably people watching this probably don't care about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but it's something I'm working on right now. $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. Alright, Alright, so that should get us the achievement once that is done. I want to disperse my remainder of the assassins out for the next path of things, just so that I have some people working on it. I don't want to be able to get everything, but it's just nice to get some. Alright. Everyone is sent out. Let's do the next mission. Hopefully, once that is done, I can focus primarily on getting my Master Assassin mission done. Then after that, I pretty much have no need for the Mediterranean defense.
I apologize. How stupid of me.
Honestly, like these, pretty much all I can think about right now is Assassin's Creed Infinity. I'm really hoping, because a lot of people are saying that it's a worried it's gonna be the death of Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's Creed franchise. I wouldn't really go that far, but they kind of need a win at this point. And I feel like it's just kind of risky for them to do something this bold. Before I do this, let me actually go buy some more medicine, because I don't know what this... I'm assuming it's just going to be another find the book. But, yeah. I'm really hoping that this game will actually... it will probably be fun. Usually, all Ubisoft games are fun, but I'm hoping that it'll be successful. Because a lot of people have been wanting... Those school Assassin's Creed fans wanted to be... kind of want to return to how the Assassin's Creed games used to be, which is kind of funny because when Assassin's Creed Syndicate first came out, a lot of fans were wanting something different after getting pretty much the same game for the 10th year in a row. But, I am hoping, that this Assassin's Creed Infinity will find some way to appease both fans, both the RPG new fans and the older classic fans. But we'll see if that is true.
I have whatever you need, from traditional medicines to cutting-edge analytics.
I've been like a huge fan of Assassin's Creed for such a long time, and I would really hate it if this game just kind of causes this series to die. It would really suck. This is honestly one of my favorite game series of all times, and it's just strictly because of the whole historical element. I love history, I love learning about history. But if this new game is what people fear is going to happen with this game being the death of Assassin's Creed, I wouldn't really like it too much. But, I'll play it, I'll stream it. You get to see my full blind playthrough. But I'm hoping for the best. And I do understand the criticism from the older fans, because I can understand them just not liking the RPG games, because for the most part, the older Assassin's Creed games had one ending and one story, and then most art critics for the Assassin's Creed RPG games are not a fan of how there's a different branching paths, I guess. There it is. I'm so worried that it's just gonna pull Destiny 2 and just do the season pass thing, because not the season pass, the game pass or whatever it's called, because I really hate those. It's such like a stupid gameplay mechanic that a lot of games do. It just annoys me so much. It's like really my pet peeve. Aesop's Fables by Socrates has been found. Okay, I'm really hoping that this next mission won't be that bad. We'll see. Oh, it's over here. Really? I dropped down at the worst possible place. Whoops. That's what medicine's for, to heal your broken bones, because that's how uh, medicine works. Alright.
What have I done?
I may have enough time to finish the sequence, actually. Just looking at the time right now. We still have the Altair mission to get through, and it's actually the final mission for right now. But after that, we just have campaign missions. Why was I hearing stalker sounds? I thought someone was chasing after me for some reason. I seriously thought I heard someone running behind me. Maiden's Tower. I honestly don't remember this one at all, but I know I did it. As I'm pretty. In fact, I definitely know I did it because I kind of had to beat this game. Where is this going? Oh, here it is.